All right, Warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise. 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. What we're going to do is breathe in together, hold it, and then release together. Just to kind of get our mind right. Get away from a survivor mode or mentality. And you'll know you're in it because you're always going to be seeking content that maybe says what a sorry piece of shit narcissists really are, and they are. We know that. But beyond that is to figure out ways so that during our healing process, we start to develop a thicker skin. You feel me? You're not so jaded in life. It's you're losing your virginity. 5 seconds though helps you to absorb this fact because it's an ego death. It's a part of you that's dying. But I'm going to give you some insight too on why narcissists double down on trying to destroy you or your kind. And why, if they don't, it mortifies the fuck out of them. Because every day you live and breathe just proves more and more the lies they've been telling on you. And so, if you just disappear, things are a whole lot better for them that way. 5 seconds though, 5 Mississippis. Let's go from a position of hearing with hurt ears and listening with healing ears. Okay, that's posturing differently. Okay, that's coming from a place of understanding. I'm not the one that did this to you. I'm just one of the few that understands your language. Warriors, listen beyond how it's delivered and catch the healing pieces you need. You see, stitches don't feel good, but they're necessary. 5 seconds, let's do this, come on. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off, y'all. I want you to know that your peace is priceless. No one knows it more than you. And for those of you wondering, is it worth fighting for? To hell to the yeah. It's worth dying for. Warriors, narcissists are only going to be around for as long as you're providing for them. And understand, it's why your change is going to create a lot of enemies, a lot of frenemies. Families will turn against you. And see, this is the part where I need you to stop what the fuck you're doing. Look at me. Listen. See, in your dynamic change, you're receiving revelations, epiphanies, glorious moments that take your breath away. Because they don't come in small doses. They come and take your breath away doses. And you start to see people. And at first, you were very obvious in picking up, and they were able to see it in you. So what triggered you triggered them to be triggered. And this is what's happening. As you're dying to unlearn, to relearn, narcissists are dying because this new you is killing the old unhealed you. How dare you fucking try and destroy their narrative, their dream, their world. And it's why they got to destroy you first. It's why they went from best friend to stunt double, crash dummy. And without you realizing it, you're seeking approval. You're wondering, these are obvious changes. Everyone else is noticing them. They don't even know me. But my own peeps don't even bring it up. They're not happy for your achievements? Uh-oh. Something wrong here. Warriors, your self-love journey does not benefit narcissists or narcopaths. It does not benefit them in the least. This is why they're likely more to try and disturb your peace, keep you in chaos, and sabotage your work so that you're always busy, preoccupied with life as a struggle, making them necessary. And this is what happens once you're able to have some solitude. It's why even, you ever notice they try and fuck up even a 2-day weekend fishing trip or a weekend fishing trip or a 1 day over? They're going to bombard you with, did you remember this? Did you remember? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Where'd you put that? Where'd you, can I? Da da da. Always instigating something that had you not left would have never ever happened. Instead of you gearing up and thinking, you know, intelligence would know how to handle something like this. Adulting would have a certain ability to think for itself. But it got you so damn beat down to believe that they can't even fucking wipe their own ass. This is what you come to realize, how worthless they are. How unnecessary they are. How unneeded. And how much they are great at one thing, and that's being an underachiever. You'll know if you're the narcissist or not, and this is how. Within 1 week, you instantly start to benefit and improve in every aspect of your life. And from that point forward, it doesn't stop. You continue. And that becomes your new norm. Always elevating. Always seeking new understanding. Always asking and begging and challenging the question, could it be me? After conversations, could I have done it differently? And I know you understand where I'm coming from, because many of you have gone back and edited your remarks. Rearranged certain words so it wouldn't be misinterpreted. Because you read it, and then you read it later and went, uh-oh. I fear misleading another warrior into thinking something that wasn't meant to be thought. Boom. It's like you add a puzzle piece and you come back and you polish that rough diamond. That's the beauty in your giving spirit. That's what narcissists want. They wanted to destroy in you. They wanted you to become a corpse, existing, never experiencing life. A familiar. A side thing for them. And when they get bored, they can holla. You know, do a little bit of couch surfing. Whoa, what's that? Look, reverse narcology is this. What's going to have to happen is this. We need to, as a collaborative, find creative ways to infiltrate institutions, churches of all faiths, and in our own gifts, our own ways, in music, poetry, literature, and how we operate. It needs to be a unified action. Just like narcissists were able to infiltrate normal spaces in society and corrupt it, we too need to take back our own authority. Well, we have the skills, we have the time. We little by little getting tired, and there's some pushback. And little by little is the only way we're going to be able to push the narcissist out, by finding a way to convince them that they are so overqualified that they should go on their own. Oh, we know society will let them know exactly what they're worth. Look, they wanted a piece of the action. They wanted to become everybody somebody. They just thought that you wanted them more than you really did. They really overinflated their market value. Yeah. That they don't realize that empathy also has an expiration date. And it does require reciprocation. And once love has had enough, love can love you from a distance. Whereas you get out there and you own it. Once we figure out creative ways that even narcissists defend the ability to teach about narcissism, psychopaths, sociopaths, mental illness, find ways to be able to teach this, introduce this into public spaces where even narcissists can't help but support it. Think on that. Creating curriculum, storybooks, music. It's a win-win. The only ones that have to worry now are narcissists. Believe it or not, without you knowing it, me talking about it, narcissists already know it's happening. It's you wounded warriors that I need to try and get redirected so that you understand you're part of a bigger plan. The narcissists, they did their bit, and they're going to continue. Their job is to wake warriors up. You still in the way. You sidestepping. You're supposed to, okay, that's the uniform? All right, I'm in. Let's do this. Man, this is wild. What else have I been missing? Warriors, I thank you for your support. But more than anything, understand narcissists are going to continue to obsess over your asses. They are. Just like I'm going to obsess over you subscriptioning. It's a subscriptions button. Oh, you know it's time. It's time. Hit that subscriptions button, the notifications, and don't forget to join. And remember, if you join, you're going to win $100. Look, I'm just saying. I'm lying. And you heard it from me. If you join, you win $100, and I'm lying. But for real, I appreciate your support. It's badass. And look, great content like this will continue. And the only benefit you get from joining is having the ability to see the published video one day ahead than the rest. But the Chronicle Library is there for everyone. Warriors, narcissists are, and they're going to hoover for this reason. For one, if it's one or the other, it's going to be because you discarded them, and they need some payback. It's the only way they can feel they can get their mojo back. It's like some of these guys that feel they go for a dry spell. They go nail a 3 or a 4, right, to get their mojo back. Oh, I got it, my mojo back. Oh, okay, so apparently getting your dick wet is mojo, right? In the narco world, that's that energy vampire thing that a lot of coaches are trying to explain. But the thing is, it reinforces their control and their own delusion, right? And it goes for men and women. It goes for both. And the thing of it is, too, sometimes it's just a challenge of the chase. Your rejection, your constant rejection, is a rush to them. That's kind of the dopamine rush to get what they couldn't get, to finally get got. There's a lot of getting gotten over here. Don't get got now. Don't get got. And the thing of it is, too, also, is this. The new supply, your replacement, didn't quite work out. They knew it wasn't going to work out. The way it's supposed to work out is you're supposed to see them and you're supposed to get jealous. But you got preoccupations with other things like, you know, life. And so therefore, the plan didn't work out. And now they got to come back. I mean, not necessarily to destroy you, but they got to find a creative way to make it look like you're coming to them. I'm not coming to you. And that's why them paragraph texts come about. They're everywhere. Or them long-winded voice messages. Shit, I get them from folks I don't even know, never met, acting like they got a whole relationship with Chico. Oh yeah, it's entertainment for the girls in the office. they're like, oh, you got another one. You know, at one time I had 16 one year. I had 16 phantom relationships through the email and voice messages. Yeah. That's the reason you don't see me on all these apps and shit. And that's why I tell you, if you look for me, it's because if I'm somewhere else, it's because some of y'all shared me. And that's great. That's fine. Share away. Give credit back to the main videos, all I ask. And let's make it hard. Every day you wake up, let's bitch slap the devil. Yeah. Let's make it understood. Oh, shit. A warrior's woken up. Pop tall. Warriors, your support, I thank you so much. Look, I got my video. I thank you so much. It came from Pat. Let me put my intelligent touristus. It says, a gift for you. This is a good idea. I'll take a hint from you on this one. Also, for traveling that works is air tags in the luggage. Flight lost luggage and said they don't know. Showed them the location and the luggage came the next flight. From Pat. Pat, look, this is what's so badass about this tribe. We share shortcuts, we share gratitude, and then you throw like another diamond in the mix. It's kind of like The Price is Right. You remember The Price is Right? You won this trip to Cancun, Mexico, and a new car. It's like you give and then you throw another hammer in there and go, by the way, here's another idea to share. And this is why I love sharing some of the remarks and some of the things that y'all share with me on video. And this, by the way, came through, I have an Amazon wish list. You can look at the link below. And Pat purchased this for me. I thought it was a fantastical idea for security. It's Wi-Fi. And I'll give you a review of it and tell you what I think. But this is the part that I want to share with you and encourage you, because the support team that is moderating the remarks is doing such a great job that they even save you from yourselves at times. Confessing to stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Out of anger, out of emotion, out of feelings and things like that. And look, you can thank them later. The thing of it is, you need to understand the effort put in making sure that you have the confidence you need later to be able to share your story, your journey, because no two are fucking alike. But you can understand this much. You both gained haters and at the same time gained frenemies. And you either learn how to adapt and overcome or succumb. Not the world we created, it's the world we allowed to be created. That's what happens when intelligence turns a blind eye. It's time to regain that authority. Warriors, get out there and own it. You ain't nobody's bitch. Just something to think on. It's never goodbye though. It's always until next time. Thanks for joining. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're gonna be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're gonna be falling very fast. We're gonna be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. To create a song, I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
I loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.